Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Y'all, yes, I took 2 days off from my Vlogtober, but I'm going to be blending them in with this video. Okay? So it's not like I wasn't thinking. I was thinking, but I was just in the bed most of the last 2 days. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to hold on. Let me show y'all what I was thinking about and what I was doing. Hold on one second. Okay, y'all, let me show you what I'm talking about. Since I put this larger TV in my living room, that corner feels extremely cluttered for me, right? So I was thinking, and I'm going to show you this by Saturday, we're probably going to be doing this as a video. So I want to move that shelf out of the corner, right? And I want to put a tree there. Faux tree, y'all know me. I ain't got no green thumb. A faux tree, right? So I think at that point, we will be able to balance this area over here off, right? So that right there, I'll show you where that's going to go. I'm not getting rid of that stand. The corner stand is what I'm talking about. I had ordered something just like the corner stand, right? But it's short. It's like a, what is that? Like a, y'all know, like an entryway table or something. And it would go back there. Right? And I would keep that picture there because that picture is growing on me. There. This little table, I'll be moving it like right over here on the side of this, still with that terracotta plant pot with the plant in it. And I would lighten up the load over there. Now, with that corner stand, I know you're going to get dizzy. I will be bringing that because that's a part of this set, right? From IKEA. I would put that right in the center and just make a whole wall of the shelves, right? And then that would lighten that up. This little area, I might put a tree or something. I don't know. That's not bothering me right there. But right over here is where I'm being bothered. So what I have done, the throw is probably going to go. I was trying to see if that would add something. That's probably going to go. But I would put a tree where that, and I already ordered it. Yes, I did. I know I'm asking y'all's permission, but I already did all this. And that's coming tomorrow, the tree. And then the sofa table / console table type thing would go over here. So it would still give me some height in this corner, but not so heavy. You see what I'm saying? All right, y'all. So I'll hold on. Okay. Right? So I'm thinking because the bulkiness of this side, this TV is huge. It's 86 inches. Okay. So I wanted to slim down. And you'll see, I just got the notification that my tree already shipped. And I just purchased that this morning. So, and the other thing will be here Saturday because I just got the notification from FedEx. The little table, console table / sofa table. But it's the same as the black and glass that I have as my coffee tables. I have as these stands. So when I take that will fit perfectly in between those two bookcases. Not perfectly. It'll be a little more space. So I'll probably move them in. But then I'll have the whole wall of them over there. And I'll still have my height here because the tree that I ordered was 7 feet. Okay? So 84 inches. So I'll still have my height here, but it won't be so heavy and bulky. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking about. See, the thing is, when you make one little slight change, something else comes about. So it's a mess. Anyway, I did get my bookcases. And I got my, not bookcases. I got the one, because I showed y'all the first one in the room, right? And then I did order another one last week. And that came today. I mean, not today. Came a couple days ago. So I got to put that together. And then I'll be decorating them bookcases in my room. Still, my rug is supposed to be here by the 13th or the 14th for my room. And the moment the rug comes, I can get on decorating in there. So I'm just catching y'all up on what I was doing for the last couple days. So I got to put that together. I also did order a black curtain rod for my room. Now, y'all, I started painting the mirrors. I hate them. They look painted. They look like I rescued them and I didn't know what I was doing trying to paint them. That's what they look like, right? I hate them. So they will be in there probably. I tried to order 4 black from Walmart, right? And so the shopper, because I had the Walmart club, so why struggle with them, right? So I ordered them to be delivered yesterday. So the shopper gonna say they don't have them in, but would you want these? And they were silver. Girl, if I ordered black, why would I want silver? Could you imagine me putting silver in that room? I said, no, thank you. Cancel the order. So they canceled it. Target has them too, but I don't pay for delivery, and I would have to pay for shipping and all that. And they are on sale. So I'm still considering it. It's like 60 something dollars. Then I would have to pay for shipping and all that. So I don't know about Target. I'm waiting to see, because I could get them from Target, and that's where I got the white ones from. They're $13 and something cents for the size that I have. That's the thing. They're different than the regular plain door mirrors. So that went on yesterday. At this point, I'm just going to paint the last one, put them up there, and they're going to stay till I can figure out how to get the other ones. For a couple weeks, probably. But I want to get this room done and get the video done for you guys. So, yeah. Then my granddaughter, she's gotten the decorating bug, so she's doing all this changing. She done ordered a bed today, this morning. Because I told her, I said, your room looks like a teenager's room. You need to grow up. And her, Nami's father, her boyfriend, he said the same thing. He said, this looks like a teenage room. So it was funny that he said it a couple days prior to me saying it. So now she's like, her little feelings is hurt. She found a cute little dining set. So she switched out the dining set that I bought her last year, and she found it on Facebook Marketplace. It's a glass top with like chrome and with black seats. You know, it's cute. So now she's going to tell me, how about my mom, how about if I went with a pink couch? I said, absolutely not. I said, I draw the line there. She said, well, you had one before and you gave it to me and my mom. When she was like 4 or 5, I had gave her, no, even younger than that, because probably 2 is when I gave it to them. I used to have pale pink. It was called blush pink leather furniture in my family room. So when my daughter got her first place, Zaya was probably like almost 2. I told her, come take my whole family room and take it to the house. So she took everything, rugs, tables, sofa artwork, everything that was in that room. She came and got it, and I started over again. But like I told her, I said, I bought that in the early 90s, honey. Y'all, I just gave that to y'all. Like 2002, right? So, yeah, but anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. But so I'm working with Zaya on one side. I got her calmed down. And, but the bedroom is coming along. Her bedroom is going to come. She's very resistant. And I'm trying to get her to go big girl in there. So I did get her to get a light color bed. And, you know, it's the fabric. It's very similar to the one I have, but she has tufting in hers. And so I'm trying to get her to get light bedding. She has light bedding on her bed now, but she's going to have to upgrade to, because Zaya's still living with a full-size bed from her teenage years. Black wrought iron canopy. Remember those for kids? Actually, I just bought Nami a pink one, right? For last year for her room. A pink twin size in that wrought iron canopy. It really ain't wrought iron. It's just metal. Yeah, so she has that. So I said, Zaya, it's time. Let's leave the pink and the canopies to Nami now. You're out of it. So, yeah. But anyway, that's what I've been doing the last couple days. Y'all got it. I haven't really cooked anything to eat. Yesterday I ordered McDonald's like a fool. So, yeah, I haven't done anything. So that's why I ain't had nothing to put up. But that was the bulk of what I was doing. So, still waiting on the rug for my bedroom. I've decided that there's more than a possibility that I'm going to put my bed from my bedroom in the guest room and get rid of the guest room furniture. Yeah. It's hard for me to part with that bed. And the guest room furniture is just a tufted bed. And then I got those 2 nightstands that was given to me for a collaboration. Like they're buffets. So I might pop that on Facebook Marketplace and see if I can get rid of that real quick. And then I'll put the white bed in there. And maybe those silver dressers for now until I can get rid of them. But yeah, that's what what I was doing for the now you're caught up on Vlogtober day 7 and 8. What I did. Today is Vlogtober day 9. Welcome. Anybody that's new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I can be interesting sometimes, not all the time. Okay? No, not all the time do I have something going on. But yeah, I hope you guys understood what I was talking about changing this out. You'll see it by Saturday. We're going to be doing that because I don't think I'm going to be ready with the room yet by Saturday. Wait a minute. Yeah, because, yeah, I just got the thing from FedEx that's coming Saturday. So maybe Saturday. But yeah, now I'm getting ready to go off to the Dollar Tree. And I will pull y'all out in Dollar Tree because I told y'all I needed some books. And I don't feel like going to a thrift store. I just don't. I don't need anything. I don't feel like going in there and looking around to be depressed by their prices. So what I'm going to do is go to Dollar Tree. I forgot they have hardback books, right? So even if I could find somewhere I could take the covers off, I just need a couple more books to stage when I say stage, that's what I'm doing. The bookcase, the bookshelves. So the other set of bookshelves came. I told you I ordered another set, like the one I had just ordered. And we'll talk about that more tomorrow, because that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. And I did get my, and I feel like I'm repeating myself. I did get the black curtain rod. So I can actually start on the windows and put the curtains up for the new look. And I could do the bookcase, the bookshelves tomorrow. I could, depending on how my body feels and me getting it together. It will be in the next couple of days. But today I'm going to Dollar Tree. I'm going to try to find me some books. And I ran out of my word search. I like to find them at Dollar Tree for $1.25. And because they're like $5 and $6 everywhere. So I like to lay in bed and do those. So I'm going to do that, run over there. I'm still looking for 1 or 2 more brass pieces. But I don't feel like going to the thrift store. I just don't. So anyway, I'll pull y'all back out when we get to Dollar Tree. And I might run in Ross. That's over there too. I feel like doing a whole lot of shopping and see what Ross got. Maybe Ross got a brassy piece or something. All right. I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Hey, y'all. I'm back. Yo. I didn't get footage. Dollar Tree was a whole hot mess. It was, I mean, they are redoing the Dollar Tree. So it was boxes. I tripped and almost fell. Okay, so it was a mess in there. Little Jessica didn't want to help nobody. The other lady was like, Jessica, could you? And Jessica was like, I don't know, and walked right away. I said, oh, Jessica's aggravated because they did redecorating. Anyway, I'll show you what I got. But I did go in Ross too. And Ross was packed like sardines. I'm convinced that it doesn't matter what time you go to Ross, it's going to be packed. But normally I don't care and I'll just get the video footage anyway. But I was just feeling so, I tell you, the last 2 days I was in the bed down. I ain't going through all that. Didn't I say I wasn't putting that into existence? I'm fighting it. So I ain't gonna talk about it. But I just didn't have it in me to be telling people, ma'am, ain't nobody trying to get you. Because they'll look at you when you had a camera like, oh, ma'am, you ain't nothing cute about you. I'm not trying to get you on my video. Anyway, well, look what I got, y'all. Y'all, this was, I think, regularly $28, the lady said. And it was on clearance for $12.99. I might not be able to get all the way over there. $12.99, y'all. Now, I got 2 ideas for this. Now you see what I'm talking about, right? See, y'all, earlier today, when I was did the first clip, y'all was in here, and after I showed y'all this, what I was going to do, I know you was talking bad about me. Talking about, what is she over there doing? Yes, well, now you see it. I told y'all I ordered the 7-foot olive tree. Now, you know that when you order those trees, they come with that little stupid little thing, the little base or flower pot, they call it. It's that little, and the tree's taller than me. Well, I know that I was going to have to pack it and put it in something. I do have one idea for it. But I also thought it would work so cute in this, right? For this to be the base of the tree. But then I thought, maybe I'll go back to that original idea and use this to go under the console table I was telling y'all about, right? And put my throws in here. my blankets and stuff. I never sit in my living room. Well, I did this summer. I spent a lot of time in here because the baby was here, right? So we pushed the pillows off, and we just used the sofa a lot this summer. So I'm not saying it'll never happen. If I have company, I will. But more so, I just want the throws available. And the ones from outside, I normally keep 2 outside for each chair. So I'll be rolling those up because winter's coming and I know they'll be getting all messed up. So I'm gonna wash them and I'll roll them and put them in here. I have several that goes outside. But yeah, so I was thinking I could use that and just tuck this underneath the console table. The console table then went up like $7, $8. No, more than that, almost about $10. Because I think mine was 26 something. And so I just went on ahead and got it. And then now it's up to 36 because I sent it to my granddaughter to look at it today. And y'all, she messing with me talking about she won't order a pink sofa. I'm gonna have to disown her. I'm so mad. I am so mad. She really is. I think she's messing with me because she knows that aggravates me. I think that's what she's doing. She's such a torturer. So, and I hate that she's grown up and she could buy her own stuff now. She don't really ask me a lot. But I would have told her absolutely not. Anyway, from Ross, I did, y'all, go get you some. They had a lot. I didn't get a lot. Could have got a couple more packs. These are $4.99. Panera Bread, you get 10. I have a few left, but I got some before my daughter left. We went over to Ross. So like the end of last month sometime. Around the 20th, something like that. We went over and I picked this up. And I was surprised that they still had it. This is a different Ross. I went to a different Ross today. But you get 10 of these for your the Keurig and pods. And they're not bad. I see why they have that monthly. You sign up monthly and you can go get a cup of coffee. It's really not bad. You got to dress it up a little bit, but because I don't like black coffee. So I use powder creamer. That's my thing. And some, what's that, Splenda in mine. So then, y'all, I found this. I know, you're like, so girl, you in that darn camo. Look at that. And I said, I just bought a pair of pants from this exact Ross a couple months ago. And I think they match. They don't exactly match, but with a jacket on over it, who's going to tell? And these are the wide leg with the, like BDUs, but with the wide leg jean. What I don't like about these is they are so long. You got to put a heel on. Like some type of a platform type thing. And these was on clearance too. These were $9.99. So I had got them a while ago. And then this was $5.99. So, and it's a cute little fitted tee, long sleeve. Right? Cute. So throw a little jacket on with that. And you'll never know. You'll never know that that's not the perfect exact match. And then I got this from Indian Healing Clay, the Aztec. This was what, $6.99 or yeah, $6.99 at Ross. And they had like 2 or 3 of them in there, but I only got one. I don't use it that often, but I like to have it around. So then I left out of there. I was so excited with my basket, right? And I didn't get much. I saw a couple goldish things in there, but not really what I was looking for. Nothing that I was actually like that I would sign up for. So I was like, oh, I should go to a thrift store, but then I just started feeling like, let me get in Dollar Tree. So I went in Dollar Tree and I said, don't forget to get spackle because I'm getting ready to redo my, lift my curtain rod up just a tad, right? And I wanted to spackle the holes that I had already did in there. So I got to get some, no big thing. But, and then I got to get myself some paint, some touch-up paint, so I can do a little touching up around here. So, didn't get the spackle because they didn't have it, but I did get a couple other things. I'm going to show y'all that just real quick. Just some stuff that I like to have on hand. Another paintbrush and some sponge brushes. Some of this stuff, you got to ask nowadays. Some of it is $1.50. So I was like, whatever. No big thing. Then look, I got this. Is organic chai latte. Something's telling me that I'm going to pour this down the drain. But this was $1.25 in their food section. And I said, I've never tasted it. But I always hear people talk about it, right? Now that the last video where I had Dollar Tree stuff in it, y'all, don't get that oat milk pumpkin spice. I did not. Put it this way, it didn't really do nothing for the drink. I drank it, but I would never really want to use it, you know. And then here is instant coffee caramel latte. 3-in-1. I don't know how many of these you get in a pack either, though. I don't know. Oh, 5. You get 5 drinks, and this was $1.25. It's by Nescafe. I said, you know what? One of them quick drinks, I'm going to see. And it's instant, so you just pour it into the thing and put water. I'll let y'all know how this goes. We'll probably try it. I'll probably do it with y'all. Y'all, I got this weakness. Yeah. I got beef this time. I like to throw some vegetables in with that. I've even at times thrown shrimp in, or beef, or pork, or whatever, and chicken, whatever, and make a meal. Yeah, sometimes that will be my dinner. That's what happens when you live alone. Then I did get the speckle knife, and I got some packing tape because I had ran out, so I got that. That ain't even important. But what I got, y'all. Oh wait, let me show you this because some of y'all might use this too. They have the Monkey Gunk hair gel, ultimate hold. This is smaller than you get in any other store. I got 2, but it was $1.25. And it's name brand. So I needed some more hair gel. So I got that. So if you guys if any of y'all use this, Dollar Tree's carrying it now. So this is what I went in there for. Yeah, I don't care what the book is about. Some of these were scary books. Victoria, somebody. Blade Breaker. But look, y'all, when I tell you I want to stage the bookcases in my room, bookshelves, right? You want to tell what this is? Nobody cares. Ain't got no, all I wanted was simple colors. I already have a couple. I'm throwing these away. I don't even need them. Then I got this one. And again, with these stacked, or with them in between the, you know, I'm going to take a couple and put them in between the bookends. Nobody, you won't even be able to see. Right? But look at that. I just don't want no busy colors over there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm taking them off. I do have to do my Q&A, and that's coming up tomorrow. So go back on my last video, Vlogtober day 6. And, was it 6 or 5? I think 6. And leave some questions for me if you have any questions. Here's one that's like a dark blue. I mean gray. I didn't want blue. I don't think I got blue good. You see? And if I turn them, you know, I'm just using them to fill in the shelf. A couple things I need to fill in. So I got my books covered. And here's one that's brown to go with these. And then this one, oh, this is called Thief of Souls. I'm going to have to bless this book. I'm going to have to pray over this before I put this in there. Look. So here's the books. So, and I have 2 more that I already have in there. So I'll, and I might be able to find it. I do still have that orange Le Creuset that I had got, Le Creuset book that I had got, a recipe book that I had got from Live from Dubai. She sent me a beautiful cookbook. So I have that in my room because I look through that often. I wish I could cook some of those recipes. Then I did get word search books. Y'all, these are $1.25 at, oh, the books, when I got to the front, it was $1.50. Yeah, the books done went up to $1.50. Dollar Tree, you're going to have to get your life. But anyway, these were $1.25. These 2. So I love to do these. My dad started us out doing these when we were younger because we wanted to do crosswords like him, and he would get us word search. And I've been doing them for years. So I got that. And then I got some deodorant. That was it. I like this Lady Speed Sit. And they always have it there. So I got that. But that was all I did. And then I said, let me get up out of there. I can't wait to try this. I think I'll try this in the morning. And see what it's like. But I think I will try this soon. I'm going to have to refrigerator and get it cold. It says chilled over ice. So I'm going to try it. And I will let y'all know. That's all I got today, y'all. And like I said, that was what I was doing the last couple of days in bed. Y'all know I'm fighting through some issues. So I'm trying. But, and while in bed, I was online shopping and thinking about this dead space, this heavy, thick space back here. Drives me crazy. So by the weekend, we'll have it together. And also, we have to do the shelves in my room. That's the only thing I could really do in there, and maybe change the curtain right until my rug comes. And this I'll be moving over to the dining room, so I'll probably play around with that with y'all too. I'll show y'all that. But yeah, anyway, like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments, and I will chit chat with y'all later. Thank you so much. I think today is Vlogtober day 9. Yep, it's Vlogtober day 9. So I didn't do everything I was supposed to do, but I'm still doing it. I didn't quit. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.